Yeah, okay. In this painting, like mostly we can see all the entire combination, which is in the warm color combination. So all the yellows, a lot of yellows, which will be seen in the sky portion, and very good light rays, which is coming from the middle of the clouds here. Okay, that has to be like done very carefully using wet and wet technique itself. Even the yellows and a little bit of very Indian yellow and orange somewhere, and some violets and all. We are going to mix a little bit somewhere to enhance the beauty. And if you can observe here far away, a lot of boats, which is merged with the background. If you zoom and if you can observe, there are a lot more boats which is there, and some fire effect here, um, and a lot of other stuff here. Okay, which is like we don't have which unclarity kind of thing. So the same thing when we are painting, we are going to do those things without forgetting, because that will give you a lot of beauty here, and it shows a very good perspective. We are going to do that again with less clarity. Okay, we should not give importance for that to detailing those subjects and all. Like it should be like something should be there, but it should be like with no clarity, and even it should not get a very dark color combination while going away from the eye level. Yeah, like if you're doing that, like unnecessarily, it will take our attention, and the perspective won't feel. So as and when the objects are moving away from our eye level, it should be lighter, and lighter in the color combination, and the patches, everything. It should not be the like patchy work. It should be merged with the background. That means wet on wet technique we are going to use. So it just should be smoothen here. So this boat here, okay, this almost this will be the main focal point here. This bigger boat, even though which has no clarity, and even the smaller one will also important, and more of like lightings will get a good attention here in this place. Totally three boards. The tiny one which is here, like again here, no need to do a lot of detailings. When we are doing everything details here, the people will get confused, like what to see, what where to stand at the end. Okay, that is called as focal point, or maybe perspective point. Here something we should do dummy. Okay, say for example here, according to the lighting, like none of the images are having clarity here. Even the lot of human beings are there here, but full of shades here. Okay, there's no clarity about like face, skin color, dress color and all. We are not going to see here. It's just a according to the lighting, um, like it has been captured very greatly. The same thing we are going to paint here, and even the water also here. See, sometimes water in the beginning we have painted with the blue shades. Water means always blue, blues we will use. Recently, the duck painting may like we have done some greenish tone and all, and here some goldenish, some yellowish, and here a lot of sepia brownish color we are going to take, and we're going to give the shadow of the boat. So like according to the, see, basically in my all the paintings, like we are following the science behind the shadows. Okay, that is a method which we are following here in each and every painting. So scientifically, we are thinking, and we're like giving the shades and shadow effects. And of course, according to the science, like water doesn't have color. Like it will take the, like whatever the adjacent nearest colors will be there. It will take automatically, and the reflections will be seen here. So basically, this entire painting we are going to paint with the warm color schemes. It's a beautiful subject. Yeah, we'll start with the sky. Just take a bigger mop brush. Lemon yellow. I'm taking a bit of a lemon yellow directly. Load your brush full of colors. It's lemon yellow. You can include this boat, the human beings, followed by Naples yellow. Naples completely just cover it off. So in this wet on wet technique, like all lots of colors which we are going to flow right now. I'm taking a bit of gamboge. That is gamboge. Or take a little bit of dark here, like with a less water quantity. Just carefully work. As and when your paper is drying this, so keep it wet. Or maybe you can sprinkle some water on that particular area, or like if you keep uh, what is the spray bottle, that will be good here. Yellow ochre. Next color would be yellow ochre. Have to be a little bit fast in this place.
Sir, what color now are you using?
Yeah, yellow ochre he is a grade 3 student, a new admission. Viva.
Hi,
So
Vaibhav.
later, mhm. Yeah, later the same color, just remove excess
Hi.
water and give some more patches. In this way, like whatever you are applying color will stay there unnecessarily, it won't spread like that. Lots of colors. Still, I mean, yellow ochre itself. Indian yellow. Indian yellow. Just take darkly without mixing excess of water. If you don't have Indian yellow, mix gamboge with a light orange, and you can go with this like that. A lightly orange color just flow on top of that wherever you applied this Indian yellow, just here and there slightly. Make sure that like your paper should be wet in this entire process. I'm taking very good violet. Just flow some violet here. Take a violet and remove the excess water quantity.
On fan, huh? Fan is on. Yeah, put on.
so that only color should go on the paper. Just go with some random patches in some places. um, Basically, you don't have to follow exactly same, like you just capture the whole atmosphere and you can put it in your own way. Maybe if you're missing like some clouds and adding some extra clouds, like it doesn't matter, you just capture the beauty and atmosphere, temperature, everything that is very important in each and every works. All these are like violet.
Bye.
That is again a violet. Just like that. A bit of Indian yellow and a bit of orange.
ம் நான் போட்டுக்கிறேன் இப்போ. ஆ
Very a light um, violet color here. Okay. Just remove the excess water quantity and add some more patches here. So these patches, like once it dries, you will get a very smoother transition here. Since the paper is wet, we are doing wet on wet technique.
ஐயோ வராது அது. இது பேச பார்த்து.
Like that. Sepia will be good color combination here. Sepia. This is a bit of sepia here. Like somewhere on the top as well. Just a bit of sepia here. Yeah. Just soft on the edges with the fresh water. Just soft on the edges. All the edges. Sepia. I'm trying to lift a little bit of color here, just randomly in some places. So as I told in the beginning, um, it should look something is there, something a lot of things are there, but you cannot segregate that like neatly. You should not see with clarity.
Sir, which paper are you using?
I'm using arches paper. No, this is
Because
not
mine
arches
is
now.
so extremely wet. My paper is extremely wet. Yours is becoming dried.
Um, no, mine is also wet. Look at here, it is. It became like a puppet. Could you feel now?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling mine is very wet. So I'm not getting the patches. Actually, it's getting merged.
Okay, so whatever applying colors, here,
Yeah.
like you should take color in such a way that, uh, like it should not be more watery. For example, look at it, I'm taking sepia. Okay, so this much of darkness is enough because this is an aquatone brand. This has a lot of very rich pigments in it. So after taking this, I'm just removing entire water quantity here, excess of water. Only the lines I'm just going here like that.
Okay.
If your color doesn't want to uh, like flow with the background colors, you have to remove the like entire water quantity, um, and you should flow on that. Okay, now we are going to do some important step in this entire painting. Very, very important. I'm gonna lift some more color in this place. Some random lift. This the paper which I'm using is Saunders paper. I guess it is Italy made. Saunders waterfall. Yes, it is Sanders. Yeah. Now take a very good brush, the bigger mop brush, I would say. And take a fresh water. After taking fresh water, just look at it, observe it very carefully. So after taking the pure water, you should lift some color in such a way that it should go like this. Okay, after this, immediately wipe it again, wash your brush, take a fresh water again, and continue the same process. Just the strokes. Again, wash the brush. So wherever you could see this light color tone, from there you have to do all these things. Each and every stroke you should clean it before you go to the next step, like for the repetition part. I hope you are getting this effect. It will come. So make sure that your brush is wet. Till you get that effect, you can just overlap again and again and again. See, after this, I'm just wiping it. Again, I'm doing for the smaller areas. For the bigger washes, you have to clean your brush. Like that. So, like this, certain steps you have to take some uh, steps with a very good confidence. And strokes also, like all are like, you should see like a judgmental strokes. You should think before then apply the strokes. Like after applying, like if it is gone wrong somewhere, like completely, it might ruin your painting. So be careful at all these times. For the thin rays and all, you can use flat brush to show some thin rays, like that. If you finish the sky, like 50% of the work like is completed in this painting. Sometimes, like after removing these colors, like instead of yellow, if you are finding some white or some other color, whatever color like you are getting here, that's okay. Like sometimes if you are getting a lot of yellow shades or orange shade or violet shade, that's okay. So basically we have completed the sky portion, and we just removing some color in such a way that we could see a very good sun ray sky effect. Like that. Yeah, I guess it's enough for me. uh, so let me stop it here. Like that. So take some lemon yellow very lightly. Lemon yellow inside the boat. Indian yellow followed by Indian yellow. So whatever you can see the sky colors, it should be seen here. Like that. So I'll give a 2 minutes break here. Let it dry completely. So let's take some questions still here. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Anybody?
Sure. Sir,
Hmm.
can I share my pic? I don't know how is
Yeah,
it. Yeah, I'm just
please, please.
Same here, sir.
What so what we have done till now, like I just took very light colors, maybe the Indian yellow and violet and orange. I just couple of patches which we applied right now. The paper should be wet in this while we are applying this one. And I should apply in such a way that it should go like a arc type of lines and wavy lines. This color lifting is not necessary here because since we haven't applied the darker shades so far, it's not needed. So how many of you have air dryer here? Mokshita, do you have?
No, sir.
Okay, Alifia, I don't have. Alifia, you have, right? Viber?
Yes, sir.
You are okay, good. So here, Canny and Alifia, you don't have, right?
I have hair dryer. I don't have a point near place where I'm painting. I'll take it to somewhere else and try it and come.
Better, better. That is also a good option.
Yeah.
Maybe this is
This
a point like you can go and completely dry this off. Few artists will say that like we should not use air dryer. If you use like the quality will go. And most of the artists will use. I didn't like I used both the techniques. I didn't see any difference between the like both the works like using air dryer and like naturally drying thing. Both looks same effect. It's all depending on our handling, I would say. Very lightly, I'm going to apply Indian yellow here for the
Sir, what
main base.
are you using now?
This is Indian yellow, my dear. Indian yellow. Followed by orange. Again orange. It's completely orange. Again orange. Like that. Take a French ultramarine blue. Just below the boat, apply French ultramarine blue. I'm taking a bit of bonsai now. A little bit of bonsai now. So apply this on the orange. Like that. That's a bond sign. Take a vermilion. Just a little bit of vermilion. Just flow a bit of vermilion here. Vermilion. So when we observe this closely, like we could see the orange shade also in the boat. Just one stroke of orange in some places. I'm applying, I'll zoom it here a little bit. See, according to the boat shape, so this is the inner side. Apply Indian yellow. So complete boat, like leaving the top portion, the rooftop. It's completely Indian
Which color
yellow.
did you say, Doctor, sir?
Indian yellow.
Is it Indian yellow?
Yep,
Mm.
yep, it is.
Sir, I lost your video.
Okay, I just I it got exit, like I rejoined
Okay.
now. It is Indian yellow, which I applied. Then you have to flow some orange here.
So not visible.
Is it?
Yeah, the paper is not visible.
The video is only
Have
not
you
visible.
have you changed the video the thing device?
Setting
It
has been
went off
changed
to
though.
another one. Yeah. I found
No,
another one. Somewhere else it's been. Okay, what is that red color you have used on the boat?
that is orange. Like,
Orange. Oh my. It's looking like red in the phone picture.
yeah. This brand, like it is looks almost kind of red only. This
Mm.
Aquaton brand. but it is orange.
Okay.
So the video not seen, sir.
Uh, just check Alfia, like pin my video.
I have pinned only one portion has been visible.
No, no.
Top part.
Fit video. Okay, that option should be like you should adjust. Maybe long press. Something you do know.
Pin it again.
Uh,
1 second, I'll pin it again. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Got it.
okay.
So which color did you took?
Orange.
Orange, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw
Do we
some
have to
drops
take
in.
watery or what have you?
Not lots of water. Like you reduce it.
What's the next color you have taken?
Yeah, burnt sienna.
Okay.
I'm using a vermilion red here. This
Where?
is a to the edges, only at the edges part.
That is the inner curve of that roof of the
Make,
boat you're talking, no?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Exactly. Just leaving some more patches here. This is boat inside portion, the width. French ultramarine blue.
Where you're putting French ultramarine blue?
Yeah, in between here in some parts of the boat.
Acha, to make it darker, the one which is
Yeah.
opposite to the sun, so you make it
Mm,
darker.
yeah. So that like French ultramarine blue, you can use it.
Okay.
Sir, which all shades you've taken for that boat? I had a call, so I could not
Yeah,
follow up.
first is like Indian yellow as a base.
Okay.
Then I
Indian
applied
yellow.
orange,
Okay. Okay.
followed by this vermilion red a little bit,
Indian vermilion red. Okay.
then followed by French ultramarine blue. That's it. We'll complete the roof as well now. So the upper portion, I just apply lightly fresh water, and from the down, just take some yellow ochre. So some way to just leave a little bit of gap. Just attach to that. Can you able to see now? I brought very close up look.
Mm,
It should
yeah.
be like that.
Which color you took?
This is yellow ochre.
Yellow ochre. Okay.
First, you have to apply the water, fresh water on the rooftop, like, and from the down, like if you start the color and leave it there, it will automatically merge for the upper layer, and then you can see the Karuka effect. Like that.
Which curve effect?
This rooftop ka curve.
Ah, okay, okay.
Okay. To get that effect, you should wet the top region. Then the color should go and touch to the wet part.
Oh, I didn't follow.
I'll explain one more time. See this top ka portion, you just wet it with the
Okay.
fresh water. Okay, so wet maybe till here a little bit down.
Mm,
So then take a yellow ochre. From
mm.
the down, you start the yellow ochre and leave it here. Okay, it should touch to the water so that
Okay,
the
okay.
color will flow there.
Ah,
Okay,
okay.
when it is flowing like that, you could see the curve effect. You will see
Okay.
that.
Oh, you left one little white line in that yellow ochre bottom, no?
That intentionally I made.
I didn't see that.
You can also do it later, like with the white.
Okay.
Basically, while applying, I won't follow exact image. I'll just apply according to my own ideas.
Okay. Okay, I'll do the yellow ochre first.
Hmm. The smallest boat, yellow ochre, sorry, Indian red, Indian yellow.
கொஞ்சம் இங்க அங்க கிளம்பு தண்ணி நேற்று மழை பெய்யுதுல்ல நேற்று ஊற்றவே இல்லை இந்த போவே இல்லை அந்த
Indian yellow, then followed by some reddish. Maybe you can take vermilion. Like once we finish these boats and a couple of human figures, like only the reflection part will be painting. Like we will finish like as early as possible.
हाँ नटी कपड़े में जो नटी बेटा जैस में से तो
Just some couple of lines to depict that the roundness, everything. Or maybe very light French ultramarine blue. Very light. Just take and flow here just to create a shadow effect. Like that. So quickly we can complete some of the human figures there. A boy sitting here inside. Just to give a patch or looks like boy. Nothing much detail needed.
what color are you using for the boy now?
I just used orange.
Okay.
And I started again orange here for one more boy on top. While coming down, French ultramarine blue. Is it visible? Very little, right?
Yeah, under the roof, the French hermes should be below the roof, na?
Yes, below the roof.
Ah, so there is some kind of a reddishness in the dark opening.
This one, huh?
Yeah, next to in front of that boy who's standing.
That we are going to do.
No, so therefore that part has to be left. Okay. Okay.
Just take some crimson and put it here. Happy?
So below the boy, you have to put ultramarine blue, is it?
Yes. That too very lightly.
Okay.
So wherever you applied this crimson, no, a little bit of French ultramarine blue. Just give from this corner, just a little bit to show the depth. Or maybe you can use here um, violet or French ultramarine blue only, a little darkly. I'm just using ultramarine blue itself. Just a head.
What did you do for the head? Ultramarine blue?
I just used ultramarine blue.
Okay. To darken the head. Okay, fine.
Not too much of dark, like
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah, it
used
should
maybe.
still show that reddish colorness
Hmm.
underneath. No? Yeah, okay.
I just flowed lightly red to the same face. I just applied a drop of red. Maybe a little burnt sienna. Just give a little burnt sienna here. Like that. Like that. Just one human being shape, like no need to give detailings here. Like all or like I just completed with the burnt sienna. Just I'm flowing. I'm gonna flow some French ultramarine blue. like that. That's it. So especially the second boat, the tones and all, it should not be that much of dark. Maybe a sepia. I just use sepia, and French ultramarine blue combination for the head. The same color, little lightly. I'm just taking to give some lines. So use this complete line here while doing this. Like that. Maybe burns in and French ultramarine blue here. Take a burn sienna. Okay, let me zoom it here. A couple of human beings. The face should be here, like very light. The sunlight is hitting directly in this face, so it should be light. Just like that. uh, take fresh water, just wet it just one time upon the boot color, the reddish tone. Go to the sepia. I'm going to apply a little bit of sepia here. That is sepia. Like that. The sepia. So apply sepia and flow a little bit of crimson red. Crimson and vermilion in some places. Just a little bit. Just orange. So let the color flow here. Yeah. Just get that like human feel. That's more than sufficient here. Like that.
I can't see the left side, Harish.
Now,
Yeah. Okay. 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 So below that lower level, that shadow of the tree, ship. No, what's the color we use?
here,
No,
French
that is
ultramarine.
aqua. That is blue. That I went wrong anyway. But the one which you're doing right now in the shadow, the shadows on the water, other than the ships.
Here,
Uh,
this one, huh?
yeah, yeah, that one. What did
That
you
one,
do?
like we did a long back,
Okay,
like
okay. Because mine is looking orangish. That's why I was wondering.
no,
Okay,
that's okay. Like we are going to like work on this
okay, okay.
completely now.
Fine, fine, fine. Okay, okay. I thought you're doing there something.
No, no, no. Under the boat, the below part of the boat, which I'm doing
Okay.
now.
Uh,
So French ultramarine blue and burnt sienna. French ultramarine blue and the burnt sienna.
burnt sienna,
Hmm.
French or German. Okay. So what it becomes somewhat.
It's a substitute for the black,
Okay.
a very dark color. Sometimes, like after applying this, see my upper layer color is it is just coming down, like it is mixing with this. So
Okay.
do not stop in that case. Okay, let it go.
Okay.
Those all are like accidental effects.
Okay. So it might give her a better look actually.
Yes,
Mm.
it will give.
So what is the proportion of burnt sienna and ultramarine blue?
Both are maybe equally. I would say you can mix,
Okay, because I'm getting
or
bluish or brownish. I'm not getting that blackish look. That's what I'm
not
trying.
exactly black, not exactly black,
Yeah.
almost a dark tone. Like unless you apply here on the paper, you won't feel that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you apply on the paper, then you could see the dark tone.
Okay. That's another boat nearby. Yeah. What is that? Which
This is
not able to make out.
the no, this is boat only. Like below the boat, there is a thing here. It is a boat itself, the part of the boat.
Mm. I know it's looking like something else. So this I was wondering what is it? Is it shadow or
It is not shadow. Uh, I guess maybe shadow exactly. I think shadow. Yes.
mm, there's two holes there. So I was
Yeah,
thinking
it is shadow. It
it
is.
looks like the shadow can't fall on that side. No, it has to fall on this side because sun
No,
is
no,
on that side.
correct. But exactly it is
Mhm.
below, right? Maybe.
Yeah, I notice it.
And sun is here.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
shadow should come towards us. No, it's on the other side. That's what I'm wondering what it is.
But it is coming here now. No, it will come here. It will extend.
Okay.
But photograph won't lie.
Mm.
It is just a capture, right?
Yeah, I know, but still, no. Like somebody, in my house, I have one of the worst critics is my elder son. He's a designer. Okay,
Okay.
he studied from Srishti.
Uh,
So he anything I do, he'll say you should have done it like this. No, what is it looking like? He'll start off. So yeah, I'm the most scared about him only.
okay. Then you should be careful
What
with
is it? Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What is this?
this is a shadow.
Then I'll say this is the artist's way of looking at it.
Clever.
What else to do? How to bunk? How to escape? No.
Hmm.
See, because when you see that that little hull-like thing with that two gaps, it is having a shadow elongating on the towards the right side, towards the center. So I feel it's some part of a boat or something there. Otherwise, the shadow won't fall in that direction. No, it is opposite direction. No, the shadow. See on the sea waves, you can see that shadow is extending towards the center, towards the right. So that looks like an object only. It doesn't look like a shadow. That's what I was thinking.
Maybe like those who have Shipka knowledge, like so only
I
they
know.
would be
Or
able to know
maybe
this.
there's a boat on the other side of the thing. Can you really zoom and see? Because it doesn't look like a shadow at all. It's looking like an object. If you zoom and see, na, it looks at there's something behind the other side of the boat. You're looking at.
Okay, whatever. Like we'll complete exactly.
Yeah, because no, then accordingly the it should not have it should have wavering thing. No, shadow means it should waver. It won't have smooth
Mm.
edges. No, that is why I was asking.
Correct. Okay, just a little more patches which I'm giving here. It's a good depth wherever necessarily needed. Like when you're going to give a depth for the painting, you have to be very vigilant and be careful.
Mm.
Wherever it's necessarily needed, you have to apply there. So what I did, I just took a little lighter color, the same color. Um, I just gave one patch, like in between one patch, so that both should be merged each other, so that like
Okay.
we don't have to see like two separate divisions here. So that should be like captured with the one stroke. So later, softly it will blend each other. These two
Mm.
colors. Take a fresh water. Just take a fresh water. Apply this entire water. Just one stroke of fresh water.
Mm.
Completely.
Brush should have how much water?
Almost you can take full loaded brush. And you should use that completely.
What are we supposed to do? Lift off that yellow color?
No, 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 no. Just
Huh.
wet it. This entire water portion. That's it.
Okay.
Just wet it. Burnt sienna and French ultramarine blue again.
Mm. Okay. From Sienna. From Sienna. From Sienna and
French ultramarine blue. Okay, go confidently with some water waves. It's a water waves come shadow of the boat.
Okay.
Supply fresh water on this boat as well here. So whatever we are applying here, shadow color, you just go a little bit up. So while we are doing the duck part, have you remember I told you very clearly the edges of the duck and the starting part of the water should be blended perfectly. Okay, the same way I also give example when it comes to the uh, boats also, we should use the same method. The edges of the boat and the starting part of the water should not be separated. The perfectly it should blend. If your paper is drying quickly, just spray 1 or 2 times and continue. I'm just taking a little bit of brownish here. Always use loose strokes.
There's so much water, it's just kind of spreading like a cloud.
No, like you should not use so much of water here,
Hmm.
like because the
No,
paper
I'm
is
not
wet
using.
already.
Yeah, that's why I'm not using water much, but still it's
But
kind of.
here, yeah, you take the color,
Mm,
so and remove the color a little bit here because too much of water it should not go on the paper.
yeah.
Like that. Maybe whatever left in my palette, I'm just using this randomly. Anyways, my paper is still wet. I'm just giving some more patches. Again, the paper, make sure that paper should be wet here. Like while it's going away from the eye level, should be become very lighter and lighter. So especially here, you can make sure that you should mix some Indian yellow or yellow Oscar shade, just like that. I'm not taking any much color here. In between somewhere, you can just give some dark patches, just here and there. Just like that. So the stroke should be loose. French ultramarine bonds, like all I'm using right now. Like that. That's it. Maybe you can take a little bit of orange, and with that mixture, like you can give a bit of shadow for this boat, like that. Like that. Just a couple of lines. Just wet this completely. Whatever you have done before. Just wet it with the fresh water. Make sure that while you're wetting, like all these are very lighter areas. From here to like down to top while you're going, this color might merge with that. So be careful. It should not get merged. It's orange. Oh, maybe orange and uh, this violet mixture. You can use it little. Like that. Just a couple of lines. A very light, a couple of lines. Very, very light. Like that. Some light little bit of orange. very light sepia at the edge. Just a couple of random lines and shapes and dots. Lines can go with anything here. Make sure that like in the middle, have to leave a very good uh, lighting space here, which looks like some fire. So like that. Just like that. Uh, just quickly try this completely. I'm just taking orange. Just one line. So Bunsen and French ultramarine blue. Just give it depth like that. Very light French ultramarine blue here. French ultramarine blue. Very light. That's it. Just doing a little bit of dark this line. You can apply just French ultramarine blue. That's enough here. Now the birds. You can take some medium dark color from your palette, like whatever dirty color like which you found here. That is enough. One small, one big, like that you have to manage. Like that. Yes, come on. Let me know if you have any doubts. Have we completed?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I could not continue with you. Somebody was at the door, so I had
Okay.
to just I've completely shared in the group. Mm.
Yeah. So far, like how much you have completed? Can
Yeah,
you
that I will
kindly
share.
share it?
Whatever I've done in the class, yeah, I share it.
Okay. But regularly you're joining now, like being a housewife, homemaker, and all. So I really appreciate you, Canny, and all. Like
Yes,
joining
sir.
itself is a great thing
Yeah.
because you
Yes,
have your
somebody
own
is
tasks.
calling like and yeah, and somebody was at the door, so it took me a half an hour to have a conversation and Mhm. So I
Okay,
really
yeah.
missed in between, yeah. At least I missed in between, yeah.
Mhm. Please share it.
Yeah. Share. Little half is left.
Mm.
Little all is done. Yeah. How was the swing, sir? Which I did.
Strings, like you have not done this one, right? The depth later.
Yeah, depth I have not shown. Yeah, depth. Don't get the depth. Yeah, to do it.
Did you understand what is depth?
Means like